Hi, and thank you for clicking on this video. My name is Furk, aka Phil, and today I want to quickly talk about how to improve the ergonomics of your Nikon ZF. Regarding the ergonomics, I think in almost every YouTube video where the Nikon ZF is featured, people has talked about the ergonomics of the ZF or the lack of, and that was also one of my first points and major flaws when I covered the Nikon ZF in my first impression videos. Nikon was aware about this topic back then because when they launched the Nikon ZF, they also put in this Smallrig grip for all pre-orders during the launch. So you were able to get the Nikon ZF with the free grip from Smallrig. So Nikon was fully aware about the grip or the lack of the grip on the Nikon ZF compared to their other professional bodies. And now, after over a year since the Nikon ZF has been launched, there's a lot of options how you can improve the ergonomics on your Nikon ZF. As I already mentioned, the grip from Smallrig is one option, but now there are a lot of options regarding the grip. I personally got this Smallrig grip because it was the first grip available when the Nikon ZF has been launched, and it definitely improves the ergonomics on the ZF. It does add a little bit of weight on the Nikon ZF, but that's a small price for the better grip handling, because you also have the feeling that you have the camera more in secure hands. What I also appreciate a lot is that this grip has below on the bottom this kind of Arca Swiss compatibility, and I mount that on my mini tripod very often when I record these videos. But right now a different camera is recording me because I want to showcase you the Nikon ZF. A different option regarding a grip would be something like this, a half case with leather finish, which I personally like regarding the handling, because the material is very soft. As I mentioned, this one is real leather, and this does make the camera a little bit more premium because of the leather feeling. But I have to admit that because you can see it here, you don't really have a grip compared to a Smallrig one where you're really holding this. And this one just gives you a little bit more grip to hold onto. It is definitely improvement compared to a non-half case. But if I would choose between these two, for functionality, I would prefer the Smallrig grip because the camera feels a lot more secure in my hands. But regarding the feeling of premium material, I would prefer this some kind of half case in leather. I will link you this one. I don't know the brand of this. I got that on Amazon. I will link it down below if you want to have a look. This one has the black color. There's also brown leather. There are options regarding colors if you want to customize it a little bit more to your taste. The main con regarding ergonomics is, besides of the grip on the Nikon ZF, is that you don't have any kind of thumb support to place your thumb on. You can see there, this is only this place. But if you use the camera a longer period of time, it feels tiring because you don't have a place to put your thumb on. And there's in the meantime different solutions. I saw two options on Amazon which I ordered. One is from Haoge and one is from JJC. Both brands I have used in the past before regarding other accessories for Sony and Fujifilm, for example. JJC have supported my channel with accessory for my Leica Q3 videos, which I much appreciated, and also them I used before on Fujifilm cameras, regarding accessories. These items I purchased with my own money, so no sponsor at all. And the item I'm talking about are thumb rests. Both are quite similar. The functionality is quite obvious. You have here the place where you put your thumb on to rest, and it is mounted via the cold shoe or the hot shoe on the ZF. So you have here your hot shoe, you just slide it in, and then you have basically a thumb rest here to put your thumb on. And I have to say that this definitely helps regarding the ergonomics to rest your thumb on. If you want to know what is the difference between these two brands, JJC have decided to put a little bit of rubber material on this thumb rest place, whereas the Haoge has no pattern or no material to add more grip, but it is more curved if you want to compare it. So this Haoge one is a little bit more curved but has no material on it. The JJC has a little bit of material on it to provide you some grip, but it is not curved as much compared to the Haoge. I'm currently not sure which one I prefer more. In the end, I think it's a matter of preference, but both of these thumb grips definitely help to improve the ergonomics, because you can just rest your thumb where it normally naturally rests if you are shooting. If you want to go minimal, I think that I personally would just put on a thumb grip, and this already helps to hold the camera a little bit more secure, I think, in my opinion. But since I lately also acquired a zoom lens, this is the Nikon 2875 2.8 from Nikon. If you are putting bigger lenses on it, I definitely would combine a thumb grip with the one of these grips, for example. So that would be the setup which is currently I'm running with the Nikon ZF with the Smallrig Grip and one of these thumb grips, which definitely improves the ergonomics in my opinion. Makes it also feel much more secure in your hands. Regarding the grip, I saw in Andre Dima's video that he had the Neewer Grip, where the version 2 has, besides of the grip, also a thumb support. I wanted to order that to test that out, but unfortunately at the time I was searching for that grip, it was out of stock or not available on Amazon. If that's an option for you, you can consider that. Also an alternative regarding thumb support, Samuel from Samuel Street Life also had a kind of hack where he basically had taped on this place thumb support out of wood, and you can check that in his Nikon ZF 1 year experience video. I think on Amazon there's also now accessories where you basically can tape that kind of piece of wood on the Nikon ZF. But here again, also when I tried to order that, the delivery time was quite long. But I thought I will mention that and also link it below for you in the description. Perhaps it's available in your region. Another note regarding grips, I'm also aware that Nikon has made a first-party accessory grip for the Nikon ZF, which is only available in Japan. And if you want to know how that feels and how that grip compares to others, check out this video from my YouTube buddy Jack Wang. He has tested all kinds of grip accessories for the Nikon ZF, including the grip from Nikon, which is only available in Japan. If you are still watching until this point, thank you very much for your time. You're the one who deserves a like for that. As I already mentioned, my current setup is the Smallrig Grip combined with a thumb support, because then I can also run this kind of setup with a more heavier lens, although I know that this 28-75 lens is relatively light compared to other Nikon Z lenses, especially compared to the 24-70 2.8. Yeah, with this setup, this Nikon ZF feels definitely more secure in my hands. And as you see, these my four fingers are holding the grip, and this thumb support does its job as described. If you want to support my small little channel, check the affiliate links below in the description. As I mentioned, I will link all of that accessories which I mentioned today also below for you. And if you want to know which retro design camera I would choose in 2025, just click on this video.